Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about the PlayStation 5 and the PC. Again? Yes, again. We're going to be talking about the ultimate comparison. Which PlayStation or PC, what should you buy? Like, you have to buy one of them because you love gaming, but you can only buy one. Why am I making this video? To help you guys choose which one you want to buy. Come on, keep up. Which one are you going to buy? Let's find out now. But first, a word from our sponsor. Who is this dork? Tell them to subscribe. No. Who are you? Get out of my house. I'm going to call the authorities, and if you don't subscribe. Okay, guys, so with this video, we have three main criteria. Three of them. So we have hardware, and we're going to be talking about which one has the better hardware. And guys, before you start jumping on me about obviously PCs or master racing or stronger, hold up, wait one moment. We're not allowed to use built PCs. We're allowed to use the average run-of-the-mill PC that you can buy pre-built for like $700, $800. Don't jump on me. That's just the criteria, because obviously it's not fair if we throw a 3090 at the freaking PlayStation 5. It's going to get ran over and stomped, okay? So we're going to be talking about hardware. We're going to be talking about, obviously, the games. The games are very important. And we're going to be talking about the price. And these are going to be the three main criteria to choose which one is going to be the best for you. And yeah, let's keep it going. So we're going to start off talking about the PlayStation 5 and its hardware specs. So the PlayStation 5 has a Ryzen Zen 8 core processor, custom built 825 gigabyte SSD card. A little too low, Sony. Come on, what are we doing? It's fast though. It also is actually upgradable, but it only can be upgraded by approved Sony SSD cards, so that's another thing. It has 16 gigabyte DDR6 RAM, so 16 gigabytes in the PlayStation 5, that's a real jump up from the 8 gigabytes from previous. We have two USB ports, we have two Type A's, and we have one, oh my god, we have a Type C port. My favorite USB. I'm so sick of... I love Type C. I'm so sorry. I love it. This Type C. Love Type C. We have an HDMI version 2.1 port as well. And we have a Blu-ray drive, which is obviously Blu-ray drive, Sony, yes, yeah. DVD players. HDMI version 2.1. That's exactly what we need for 4K gaming at 60 frames per second. And also, you know, yeah, pretty much. And also for the 8K at 120, which is not going to happen with the PlayStation 5. I'm so sorry.
Stop it. Get some help.
Then we got my PC specs. So my PC is rocking a i5 processor, which is, like I said, we're going to do average run-of-the-mill. Maybe i7 is more average run-of-the-mill now, but i7 processor, that's what we got in there. We have a 1660 GTX GPU in there. It's not ray tracing because, like I said, I don't see an average run-of-the-mill person that's choosing between PlayStation 5 or choosing between PC to have a RTX card. Well, obviously PlayStation 5 does have ray tracing, but I'm sorry guys, I'm not going to use ray tracing with the PC because I've got to make it fair. So I got to use a GTX GPU card, 1660 average run-of-the-mill. A tough gaming motherboard, and I have 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. I have a 1 terabyte hard drive and have 256 gigabyte SSD cards, which, oh my god, it's already more than PlayStation. Praise. But fear not, PC lovers. You guys take the hardware category, because hardware, obviously, y'all thought I wasn't going to think about the 30 series or the 20 series cards. Obviously, PC wins the hardware debate. You can upgrade a PC. Come on, guys. PlayStation 5 obviously doesn't take that. You can upgrade the SD card, though. Okay, so the next category we're going to talk about is games. And guys, PC games, I'm going to tell you guys like this right now. They're very fast, with developers being able to create games from Steam to Epic Game Store, and PC games are just very much all over the place in terms of different games you can play. Steam and Epic Games, they're two different storefronts, and there's many more on PC, but those are like the two main focus. And dude, Steam sales are actually insane. There's so many Steam sales. The Steam sales alone is like a really big reason of why you would get a PC. I'm not even capping, guys. I'm being dead serious. The Steam sales go crazy. So if you're a person that likes Steam or seen Steam before and you're coming from console, dude, yeah, Steam. Epic Game Store is you know, Fortnite lovers, Unreal Engine if you're into developing games, and then they have a couple like games like Assassin's Creed and such. Epic Game Store is pretty decent. I mean, a lot of people don't like to use it because of allegations, but Epic Game Store is pretty cool. And also PC is very heavy MMO, because I know there's a lot of you MMO lovers out there, and I know you can't play games like WoW on your console. So I know you MMO players want to come over and play some MMOs and Final Fantasy and games like that. I know it's on console, but let's be honest, no one really loves it on console. People love it on PC, and that's why a big reason why PC games are a lot better than console in terms of storefronts and in terms of a lot of different variety of games you can play. So right now PC is winning, but let's talk about PlayStation. So PlayStation is known for having its first party games, and let's be honest guys, PlayStation games smack. Dude, when I played Miles Morales on a PlayStation 5 for the first time, it felt insane. I felt the controller, I felt the ray tracing at just beaming at me. I felt amazing playing that game. And then playing games like Little Big Planet, I felt just I felt love. I felt love. That's for saying. And a lot of PC games that a lot of people like play are also on console, and in terms of AAA titles. But like I said, there's like studios that make games for PCs because it's a lot easier and cheaper to make games for PCs than console, because you don't have to pay that much to put a game out on Steam. But guys, this is a tough one, but I'm gonna have to give the games to PlayStation. You just have a variety of games. You have Uncharted, you have Crash Bandicoot, you have Spyro, you have these games that I just grew up loving on PlayStation. I'm kind of biased right here, but I think a lot of guys, including PC players, because now that PlayStation games are migrating to PC, such as Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm pretty sure they're going to agree with me, because PlayStation games are just out of this world. And it all comes down to this. It comes down to the last criteria. Price. Okay guys, price is a really, really, really big seller. I would be honest, I think price is bigger than hardware and bigger than games. Anything why people don't want to get PCs is because the idea of PCs being too much. But this all depends on the specs you're running with a computer and what you want to throw in there. And you also got to remember that you can always upgrade your PC later on. That's the big selling point of PCs. You can keep the same build. I can keep the same thing, but I can always change the GPU. I can always change the processor. Technically, that would be an entire new PC, but you can swap out one thing at a time and continue playing. So you got to take that in mind. And you can buy pre-builds. My pre-build was about $800, but that's because I bought it pre-built. If you learn how to build a PC on your own, which I know is kind of frightening, but if you watch a lot of videos, you can learn how to build PCs on your own. And a lot of people on YouTube will teach you how to build PCs, and I learned how to build a PC through watching people on YouTube, because I'm in a tech niche and I like tech. So boom. And I probably could save $200 if I built it myself, because parts are so much cheaper than buying it in a whole PC. That's why you see people buying PCs and then selling the parts out of the PCs, because you can make an honest living doing that. Yeah, and at the end of the day, PCs are as expensive as you will want them to be. You can always change and craft your PC, but to get a decent running PC, I would say you would have to spend $700 and up. So right now, we're gonna set PC MSRP at $700 just because I'll be more lenient. How about $650? $650 and up, you can get a decent PC that can run over 100 frames and at low settings. And $650, we'll do that right now. PlayStation. Sony took a big hit by putting the PlayStation 5 at $500 or $499 MSRP with tax. Where I stay is like $539.99. And guys, PlayStation 5 for $500, ray tracing, you have 4K, you can run 1080p at 120 FPS on certain games, and that 120 FPS is, the settings are pretty much on high. I wouldn't say ultra high, definitely high. I'm gonna have to be honest, the PlayStation does indeed win the price category. Guys, PC is the master race. I get it. I love my PC. I probably love my PC more than my PlayStation. But playing on a PlayStation, and for the average consumer, which is what we're looking at, PlayStation is a no-brainer buy. Obviously, you're not going to find them right now. It's so hard to get one, but PlayStation 5s are honestly the best buy. It's way better than the PC. in terms of price for an average consumer. And guys, if you're looking for a good gaming experience for not that much, and we have to take in terms of mouse, we have to take in terms of keyboard, 4K TVs, 4K monitors, high hertz monitors, high hertz TVs, I think you will generally come out cheaper getting a PlayStation 5 than you would a PC. And guys, I might go back and tie games, because now that PlayStation 5 games are at $70, it's kind of tight. But you also got to know that a lot of developers are putting in more work for the game, so making them $70 makes sense. But for now, PlayStation 5 win this battle. But if I threw a 30 series at the PlayStation 5, it would blow up. I'm serious. 30 series destroys PlayStation 5. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I'm trying different video formats out and lighting, so tell me if you like this. I know the mic sound better because we are on the road to 500 subs. Sub to me. Let's get there. Let's do it. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Comment below, tell me what I can do to improve the video. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you give the video a big fat kiss. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace.